Lisa, what are you doing?
I'm reading about a reporting in biology. It's making me confused.
Oh, in which part?
On this interface thing.
Do you guys have a band-aid? Why? I stumbled on a rock on my way here, and it hurts really bad.
Do you see that one that Mikhail has? Do you know that it has something to do with interface?
Wait, I think I have one here.
Here. What does my one have to do with our conversation?
It won't fit. Let's just bring it to the clinic later.
Excuse me, and sorry I couldn't help but overhear your conversation. Have you ever noticed how amazing our body heals and produces new skin and just leaves a scar? Well, it's because our body replaces about 330 billion cells daily.
And about what you said about interphase. Interphase is a period where a cell is a non-dividing stage, and during this time it grows, replicates its chromosomes, and prepares for cell division. Although this can be presented in different stages.
How about we start off with our first stage, which is the G1. The G1 checkpoint serves to protect genomic integrity, prevent cells with damaged DNA from entering S phase. In this phase, the cells grows physically, increases the volume of all protein and organelles. In this phase, the G1 checkpoints check for cell size, nutrients, growth factors, and DNA damage.
On the other hand, the S phase, the genetic material of a cell is doubled before it enters mitosis, allowing for enough DNA to be split into daughter cells. In this phase, the cell copies its DNA to produce two sister chromatids and replicates its nucleosomes.
G2 checkpoint involves further cell growth and organization of cellular contents. This prevents from entering mitosis when DNA is damaged, helping to maintain genomic stability and understanding of cancer. In this phase, the G2 checkpoint checks for DNA damage and DNA replication completeness.
What are you guys talking about?
About interface and how it connects to the wound of Mikhail.
Oh, interesting. But look at my wound. It happened last week when I fell while riding my bike.
But it's all healed now?
Yeah, and that is where the mitosis enters the process.
What do you mean about that, Jet? What is mitosis?
Mitosis is where the dividing stage of the cells as the period of reproduction or the actual division of the nucleus.
How about we go through all the stages of mitosis?
The first stage is prophase. It is where the cell division of mitosis begins after the interphase. DNA has already been replicated when the cell enters prophase. The main occurrences in prophase are the condensation of the chromatin reticulum and the disappearance of nucleolus.
However, it comes with different types of stages. Under the prophase, it has early, middle, and late stages. Let's all discuss it one by one. The early phase, which discusses the nuclear membrane starts to disappear and the nucleolus gradually disintegrates.
The middle stage. What happens in the middle stage? Here, spindle fibers are formed between centrioles and asters on each side of the nucleus.
How about in the late stage? In this stage, chromosomes move near the surface of the nuclear membrane, which signals the final disintegration of the nuclear membrane. Spindle fibers connect the kinetochores of the chromosomes.
And that's all under the prophase. The next part is metaphase. This stage of mitosis in the eukaryotic cell cycle in which the chromosomes are at their second most condensed and coiled stage. These chromosomes carry genetic information aligning the equator of the cells before being separated into each of the two daughter cells.
Next is the anaphase, which is the stage of mitosis after the process of metaphase when replicated chromosomes are split and the newly copied chromosomes are moved to opposite poles of the cell.
After it goes on anaphase, it goes into telophase, which is going to be the last part of the mitosis. This process separates the duplicated genetic material carried in the nucleus of a parent cell into two identical daughter cells. Telophase begins once the clone pair chromosomes have been separated and moved to opposite sides or poles of the cell.
To summarize it all ends on the cytokinesis, which is the final physical division that follows telophase. Therefore, this can be also called as the sixth phase of mitosis.
G0 is a form of the resting state on which cells resides until they receive appropriate signals, from growth factors to stimulating them to re-enter and progress through the cell cycle.
Oh, that is how my skin healed and replaced my dead cells.
Yeah, and I somehow got the idea about the interphase, which is the preparation for developing new skin cells.
Oh, so should I wait for my cells to reproduce new cells and my wound shall be healed?
You're right about that, Mikay.
Thank you for the information, guys. This will be helpful in my reporting in biology.